Okay, yes, a lot of posts have to go forward. This transition that God has me in, wow, I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. Um, I just want to shout out Pastor Lindaria Watts because she is dynamic in her teaching. And I'm so glad that God told me to go and sit before her. So faithfully, if I don't have errands or anything or overslept, sorry, but we do that, right? Then I am there in class listening. And wow, she's blowing my mind. Okay? So if you see this, Pastor Linderi, keep doing what you're doing. You rock. Now, over this transition that God has taken me through, I see He's building me. And I see that He's elevating me. Wow. But one thing that He's telling me to do is to display Him in me. So when you see me, you're going to see the things of God because the Bible tells us they know by your fruit. They will know by your fruit. So I can't put on an outfit, get a hairstyle. I can't pull up with a certain type of car or live a certain type of way for my image. No, you will know by my fruit, the fruit that I sow. So when you hear me talk, when you see me in action, you will know if that's a woman of God, if you know what a woman of God looks like. Okay? So I'm saying this to say this. As God is displaying the new me, as He is elevating me, He's taking the scissors and He's literally cutting people, places, and things off. A lot of people call me sister. When I think of brother and sister, I think of Jonathan and David. I think of Ruth and Naomi. But a lot of people that call me sister, you're not my sister. But I love you. And God is showing me how to back up strategically according to Him, and I'm learning because these so-called sisters, friends, acquaintances, you have to have worldly qualifications for them to include you, for them to share with you, for them to be a part. Whereas with me, if I got it and you're in need, even if it's just a simple word, if it's a simple prayer, and even when you're not looking, I'm praying for you. You're going to have it. Those that truly know me know that's how I am. We have to stop trying to paint a picture, make somebody love us, make somebody include us when they're not worth your company. But the picture that they paint, and the only people that can see that is the worldly ones. The godly ones know that they are okay with God because He will eventually get that circle together. You're good enough for God, and He will place you where you're good enough. Who cares what the world says? But it's time to snip those people. And I just owe the shout out to God first, and then the teacher, Pastor Lindaria, and then to myself for being obedient to God. And to those so-called friends, sisters, God bless you. And I just pray that one day you get the revelation and truly, in a godly manner, show people the God in you and stop trying to do the dance for the world. There's no great outcome when you dancing for the world, but it's a wonderful outcome when you're doing it for God. God bless you guys. Let them see the God in you. I'm telling you that because that's what God said to me. And oh, P.S., just because you hit the sanctuary doors every time they open does not mean that you're living for God. Well, you got to start looking at yourself. God and adultery is not mixing. That's worldly. God and fornication does not mix. That's worldly. God and lying, that's not gonna mix. That's worldly. All these things I'm saying could possibly land us up in hell. Maybe I display God so much, they don't want to be seen with me. They don't want to invite me to their events. They're waiting to see if God elevates me. But what they will find out is God didn't include them. Okay? But guess what, people? Don't misconstrue this. You got to love them anyway. You got to pray for them. Pray that they come out of that. Pray that they change. And it doesn't matter if you were there for them and you asked them to just even show you something or tell you how to do something, and they avoid you because they gatekeep because you're really nothing to them. You don't change your heart the way God made you. God said, help those that are in need. God said, pray for those. God said, let them see me in you. And that's what we're going to do. I've met some wonderful people on the social media. California, Ohio, Indiana, one that travels all over, Texas, I believe is, I always mess up her location, Camellia. I'm just gonna say that. And now God has moved me on to Buffalo, New York, North Carolina, and I'm just grateful. And I'm gonna keep showing them the God in me. Okay? Let them see God in you. God bless.